person's teeth! Leave me alone! Can't you see I'm in mourning?
I grieve with you, my friend. Truly I do. But I'm here on a hunt of my own, and you promised to help if I did as you asked. The time has come to pay your debt and tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed! If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady!
Do not fear for me, human. Chaos will not take hold in my heart. Just tell me how to get inside the Tower of Skulls.
I told you before, you can't. You'll have to draw Red Axe out, just like you did to... The Tower of Skulls is sacred to Red Axe and his followers. It's where their mightiest champions duel one another for the glory of their god. A challenge issued there must be honored, without exception.
Is that all? Just go to the tower and challenge Red Axe to a duel?
If you can make it to the shrine without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
They'll have to catch me first. Is there anything else I need to know?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning, and drive these monsters from Prague.
Look here, monsters. Behold the head of the Bloodborne, one of your best warriors. By this token I challenge your master, Usgrim Redax, to trial by combat. Let him come forth and face me, or be forever branded a coward.
Pathetic wretch, you dare challenge the might of Khorne. Destroy her, rip her apart. The warrior who brings me her head will bask in the glory of the Blood God!
Craven fiend! Gorchev said Redax would have to accept the challenge.
You are not a warrior, young Asrai. He does not believe you worthy. You are going to have to convince him.
What should I do?
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Redax will appear to his warband. Eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
cannot triumph here. Khorne revels in the slaughter. Every death is an offering to the Blood God. You sow the whirlwind, mortal. Soon you will know its fury.
Red Axe has fled.
How can this be? A champion of Khorne never runs from battle.
Not unless there was a chance to strike an even greater blow against his enemies.
What do you mean?
The death of so many powerful warriors would make a mighty offering to Khorne. Red Axe could use their souls to summon a bloodthirster into the physical realm.
A demon?
A greater demon, the mightiest of those that serve Khorne. A bloodthirster is savagery incarnate. If it isn't stopped, it will slaughter everything for miles. No one in Kislev will be safe.
I understand, High Lore Master. How do I find Red Axe?
Leave it to me. I can guide you there, using your waystone. The gods go with you, young Asrai. If Red Axe summons the Bloodthirster, you must stop it at all costs.
I am hunting bigger prey than you, Uthgrim Red Axe. Here is your chance. Give me the Harbinger, and I might let you leave this city alive.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies. As though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the Blood God's favor and lead Asavarkul's horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my belt. She has gone to the Forest of Knives to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
So be it, Uthgrim Red Axe. Your days on this world have reached their end.
Fool, you think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood for the Blood God!
Claw and kill. I need to focus. Oh, I need to focus.
Leave the axe to me, elf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
Ash and Thorn. What a monstrous thing! Take it away!
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives, young Asrai. Othgrim Redax is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
But the Harbinger has eluded us yet again.
Did Othgrim tell you anything before he died?
The Harbinger offered Redax the remnants of Kuhl's hoard just as she did to Kessler, but Redax wanted no part of it. He threatened to kill her, so she fled. He said she'd gone seeking the followers of Slanesh in the Forest of Knives, but I have never heard of such a place.
I would not expect you to. It's an ancient place, deep in the frozen wilds of Norska. An elven city used to stand there, long before the coming of chaos. If the gods are with us, I may be able to open its waystone and allow us to travel there.
Othgrim called the Harbinger a southern witch. What does that mean?
From Othgrim's perspective, anyone not from the Chaos Wastes is a southerner.
But if she's not from the Wastes, then she must be from the Old World. Perhaps even from the Empire itself.
It would explain how she was able to recruit Kessler and carry out the attack at Nuln.
Don't be ridiculous. If she were from Nuln, the witch hunters would have found her and dealt with her long before she'd become a threat.
We'll know the truth soon enough. For now, let's return to the forest. I must make preparations for the next phase of our journey. I am ready to open the waystone to the Forest of Knives, young Asrai. I trust you are prepared. The path ahead will be perilous indeed.
I am ready for whatever dangers we may face, High Lore Master.
Do not be so sure. The forest lies in the heart of Norska, which sits at the edge of the Chaos Wastes. The winds of magic blow wild there, corrupting everything they touch with the power of chaos.
There's much more to it than that, High Lore Master. Much more. Do you want to tell her, or shall I?
What is he talking about?
He speaks of the chaos god Slanesh. We know her as she who thirsts, because she craves the souls of elven kind more than any other race. Slanesh is the god of excess. She corrupts by fulfilling one's darkest wishes and deepest hungers. In ancient times, her secret cults flourished among the Azur.
You see, not even the high and mighty elves are safe from the temptations of chaos.
Once we reach the forest, I will remain close to the waystone, where its energies will conceal my presence. I cannot risk drawing the attention of the cult until our mission is complete.
Not to worry, High Lore Master. I will see to it that Alessa receives all the help she deserves. Cast your spell, and let us depart.
Warhammer's bones! How did you get here?
I have come from distant Prague on a mission for the Empire. But what about you? Who are all these people?
Imperials and Kislevites, captured by Norse raiders. They bring their captives back to Norsk as slaves, or sacrifices to their foul gods. We're the lucky ones. We managed to escape. But we quickly learned that without a ship, there was no way to make it back to our homes. So we ended up here. We found the ruins of an old elven city deep in the forest, and plenty of food to eat. For a time, we thought we were safe. Until
Skraeling? Who is he?
Vergun Skraeling, a Norse warlord who joined Asavar Kul's horde. When Kul died at Kislev, Skraeling and his war band fled here. They've taken over an elven temple at the heart of the forest and desecrated it with their foul rituals. Now, Skraeling's people hunt us through the forest. Some they kill, others they drag off to the temple. Soon, there won't be any of us left.
Does Skraeling have a companion? A sorceress who calls herself the Harbinger?
How did you know?
Never mind that. I must get inside the temple. Can you help?
I wish I could, friend. But right now, I have more urgent problems to solve.
Impertinent wretch! We are agents of the Empire.
What is wrong?
Every time my people try to leave camp and hunt for food, Skraeling's men are waiting for them. We've been trapped here for weeks, and there's nothing left to eat.
Fear not. I will deal with these savages. Then, when I return, you will help me get into the temple.
Alone? Are you mad? Skraeling's men are vicious killers.
And I am a huntress of the dark forest. Beneath these ancient trees, Skraeling's men are merely prey. I have finished my hunt. Tell your people the forest paths are safe for now.
I can't believe it! What is your name, friend?
I am Alessa. My companion is Witch Hunter Voss.
We're in your debt, Alessa. The camp isn't much, but you're welcome here. We've a merchant, if you've got any gear to sell. There are shrines as well, if you wish to offer a prayer to the gods. I need to tell my people the good news. Come back to me when you're ready, and we'll talk more about the temple. My people send you their thanks, Alessa. If the gods are good, perhaps they'll sleep easily tonight.
They will sleep better once the evil has been driven from the temple. Do you know of a way inside?
Ah, yes. The temple. I've been giving that some thought.
You promised to aid us, Clemt. Do I need to refresh your memory?
Gods, no! I didn't mean it like that. I don't know much about the temple myself. Few of us go anywhere near the ruins. But there is someone who might have the answers you seek. His name is Erlanger. Waldo Erlanger. He was a scholar of some sort before the Norse captured him. Erlanger knows more about the Elven ruins than anyone else. If anyone knows how to get into the temple, it's him.
Very well. I shall speak to Erlanger at once. Where is he?
Well, that's the problem. No one's seen Erlanger in weeks. He went out into the forest on one of his expeditions and never came back. I can draw you a map of the forest and show you where Erlanger was heading. If you can find him, I'm sure he'll be able to help.
All right, Clemt. Show me the map. Thorn. The camp has been attacked. There is a trail leading off into the forest. Erlanger escaped, and the Norse have set off after him. I'd best get to him before they do. I need to prepare myself for that.
Glorious fortune! Another moment and all would have been lost. What is your name, friend? And what wondrous twist of fate brought you here?
My name is Alessa. I followed your trail from the camp.
Of course! I should have expected as much. My name is...
You are Waldo Erlanger. I have come looking for you because Klempt said you could help me.
Why, yes. Yes, of course. I am at your service. What sort of help do you require, exactly?
I am hunting a sorceress who calls herself the Harbinger.
The Harbinger? Ooh, quite an ominous name, if I do say so myself.
She is with Skraeling at the Old Elven Temple. I need a way to get inside.
Oh, the temple. Why didn't you say so before? Yes, nothing could be simpler. Come, my friend, let's get back to camp. I need to review my notes and some old journals. I'm sure I have just what you need. you are. I was just regaling Witch Hunter Voss about your daring rescue in the forest.
Oh, yes, indeed. You're quite the hero, Alessa. I didn't think you had it in you.
It was nothing. Truly. Let us speak of the temple instead.
Ah, yes, well, as you know, Skraeling and his warband have taken over the site, so going in through the main entrance would be suicide. But in my studies of the temple and the neighboring ruins, I learned that a secret entrance exists, hidden in an area known as the Garden of Contemplation. Now, the garden has been sealed since the elves abandoned the city centuries ago. The only way to unlock the garden gate is with a magic key that they hid somewhere in the forest.
Get to the point, Erlanger.
I know of a map that shows the location of the key, but it's in a dangerous part of the forest. I haven't dared go after it myself.
Tell me where it is, and I will go and fetch it.
back. Were you successful? Do you have the map?
See for yourself.
Fate smiles on us again. Truly, you are a gift from the gods. I need some time to study the map before I can give you the information you need. Return to me when you are ready to risk the forest once more.
Time is running short, friend Erlanger. What can you tell me about the map?
Oh, yes. It's magnificent. A treasure, really. The craftsmanship and the attention to detail.
The key. Where is the key?
Oh, that. Well, I've got the location narrowed somewhat. Within a few square miles, more or less.
You promised you could tell us where to find the key.
I didn't say I could do it immediately. This map is ancient. It refers to landmarks that don't exist anymore. These things take time.
You must work faster, Erlanger. Is there any way to speed up the process?
Well, more reference materials would help. I know of a cache of books hidden in the ruins that could be useful, but...
It's in a dangerous part of the forest.
Yes.
Fine. I'll bring you the books.